Is it all that glitters and wears where every seam is worn? The first things pass like winter breath that couldn't find the glass. The sea of distance finally still, no chasm left to cross. A loud voice from the throne declared, behold, I'm home with you. My dwelling is with human hearts, at last all things made new. The neighborhoods of grief grew still, the hospitals grew light, and love without a hurry now began to set things right. You take the cup from shaking hands, you calm the years of fear. You name a smile, you draw us close and dry each waiting tear. He will wipe every tear from our eyes. Death shall be no more, no mourning, crying, aching nights. The former things are gone. He will wipe every tear from our eyes. The Holy makes it clear. Behold, I'm making all things new. I'm here. I'm always here. I'm always here. I bring the names I couldn't speak, the losses I kept small, the photographs of almost and the letters on the wall. You take them like a careful priest and set them in your light, and every story finds its end inside a face so kind. No ledger left to justify, no breath spent hiding pain. The man of sorrows lifts his hand and calls us by our names. The lamb who once was wounded speaks, and sorrow learns to heal. The hand that wiped his own wet face now wipes what we still feel. You do not scold our salt-streaked cheeks, you do not rush our ache. You hold our heads the gentle way till all the shadows break. He will wipe every tear from our eyes. Death shall be no more, no mourning, crying, aching nights. The former things are gone. He will wipe every tear from our eyes. The Holy makes it clear. Behold, I'm making all things new. I'm here. I'm always here. Let alleys learn the garden's tongue. Let sirens turn to psalms. Let headlines fold their final page beneath returning calm. The city needs no other sun when you are lamp and day. The river from your heart runs wide, the trees lean in and sway. And yet until that morning breaks on every ordinary street, teach me to be a window now where future mercies meet. Make handkerchiefs of kindness here, make tissues out of time, till promised fingers touch our cheeks, let present comfort shine. No more death, no more pain, no more pain. Write new across the door again. Alpha and Omega speaks. I finish what I start. Let thirsty souls come take the cup. Pour life in every heart. So when tonight remembers loss and rooms go dim with rain, I'll set a chair for coming joy and call you by your name. I'll practice heaven's posture now, hands open, shoulders light. I'll lend my sleeve to weeping friends till you sits upon the throne will stand and draw us near, and with a scarred yet gentle palm will wipe each faithful tear. He will wipe every tear from our eyes. Death shall be no more, no mourning, crying, aching nights. The former things are gone. He will wipe every tear from our eyes. The future's drawing near. Behold, I'm making all things new. I'm here, I'm always here. Behold, I am making all things new. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. No more night. You are here.
Maps on the table, bags by the door, keys in a bowl like the days before. River of change murmurs low in my chest. I steady my breath, I'm learning your rest. Shoes on the mat and the hallway long, questions that ask if I'm brave or wrong. Then comes a voice like a lamp in the rain. Child, take the step, I'm ahead of the strain. I set my feet to the promise I know. I set my heart to the pace that you show. Not by the thunder that crowds in my ear, by your nearness here. Be strong and courageous, do not be afraid, do not be dismayed. I have named you by name, for I am with you wherever you go. My presence, your banner, my word, your road. Be strong and courageous, lift up your eyes. I go before you, I stand at your side. You say keep this book on your lips day and night. Turn every corner with truth for your light. Practice the page till it walks in your shoes, then you will prosper in all that you do. So I hold the sentence like bread in my hands, chew on the wisdom that teaches me stand. Success isn't louder, it's faithful and near. Obedience quiets the volume of fear. I set my mind where your promises live. I set my will to the courage you give. Not by my polish, not by my pose, by the one who knows. Be strong and courageous, do not be afraid, do not be dismayed. I have named you by name, for I am with you wherever you go. My presence, your banner, my word, your road. Be strong and courageous, lift up your eyes. I go before you, I stand at your side. Morning commute like a Jericho wall, emails that stack like an army's call. Still 7 small laps of prayer round the stone. Trumpet of kindness and watch pride be thrown. Hospital waiting rooms, boardrooms and schools. Courage wears towels and learns gentler rules. When I feel smaller than what I must face, I square my shoulders inside of your grace.
Be strong,
be brave,
do not fear,
do not dismay,
do not dismay.
For the Lord your God is with you, before you, behind you, within you, around you. Teach me to move at the speed of trust, to fight with mercy, to serve like dust, to cross the water when you say go. Feet getting wet as the current slow, make every room a promised land start. Take ground in silence and purity of heart. If courage shakes, let your whisper be loud. I'm here in the fire, the river, the crowd. Be strong and courageous, do not be afraid, do not be dismayed. I have named you by name, for I am with you wherever you go. My presence, your banner, my word, your road. Be strong and courageous, lift up your eyes. I go before you, I stand at your side. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous, do not be afraid, do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. With me, wherever I go.
Into the month, the numbers lean, the pantry learns to sing. I count the coins of all my plans and what tomorrow brings. I've worn the worry like a coat that never fit me right. I've stared at ceilings after 2 and argued with the night. But here you meet me where I am, no ledger in your hand. You steady both my breathing and the ground on which I stand. You teach me open-handedness, the art of daily bread, and right provided over lines I only wrote in red. If need has taught me how to pray, then let it teach me well. If trust is learned by letting go, then loosen what I held. My God will supply all my need, according to riches and glory in Christ, more faithful than I plead. He writes a kinder story when I have little, when I abound. His goodness does not lie, from desert dust to crowded town. He will supply, He will supply. I've learned the secret Paul described, content in high and low, to feast with friends, to fast with grace, to plan and wait to grow. The market shouts its sudden fears, the headlines shake the air, but you remain the truest source, the answer to my prayer. You fill the gaps that skill can't bridge, the places I can't plan. You open unexpected doors with kindness in your hand. You count the sparrows' tiny needs, you number mine the same. Provision wears your mercy's face and calls me by my name. So bless the work these hands can do, receive the hours I bring. And where my strength runs out at last, be strength in everything. My God will supply all my need, according to riches and glory in Christ, more faithful than I plead. He writes a kinder story when I have little, when I abound. desert dust to crowded town. He will supply, He will supply. Bread for today, He will supply. He wisdom for the way, He will supply. Courage for the call, He will supply. Rest when shadows fall, He will supply. Not by fear, not by pride, from glory's storehouse opened wide. Make me a vessel of this grace, generous as I go, not clinging to tomorrow's fear, but sharing what I know. For gifts were never given just to circle in my hand. They travel best on open roads across a thirsty land. I'll bless the table I can set, the neighbor at my gate. I'll testify with simple bread, provision doesn't wait. And if another night is lean, I'll sing the older line. The riches of the King of Love are present, full and mine. My God will supply all my need, according to riches in glory in Christ, more certain than my doubt. He holds a truer story when I have little, when I abound. His goodness does not lie, from desert dust to crowded town. He will supply, He will supply. My God shall supply all your need, according to His riches in glory by Christ Jesus. Open hands, open heart, supply.
I 4 feet 6 is in my head, a sink of restless thoughts, receipts of all I didn't do, the courage that I lost. But morning pulls the blinds apart, a quiet yellow breath, and writes a line across my room that cancels all the dead. Your steadfast love did not run out while I was fast asleep. It kept a vigil at my door and sang my name to keep. I step into the softened light, the clock is still the same, but mercy changed the grammar here and gentled all the blame. If mercy is a sunrise, I will face it unashamed. If faithfulness is gravity, then hold me where I stand. New mercies every morning, great is your faithfulness. What yesterday could not repair, today you meet with tenderness. New mercies every morning, you dress the day in trust. I lift my eyes, I breathe again, your faithfulness is just. I open to the journal page where ink dried with a sigh, where I had underlined my fear and framed another try. You do not edit with a sword, you bring a cleaner sheet. You set a simple breakfast out, enough for now to eat. The city coughs its buses on, the traffic learns its pace. But here before the headlines shout, I learn your slower grace. You count the sparrows on the wire, you count my anxious breaths, and teach my chest a calmer hymn that every morning sets. If mercy has a rhythm, let my pulse begin to learn. If hope is made of dailiness, then teach my gentler step, a patience at the light, a blessing in the checkout line, a quiet that is bright. Let emails meet a softer tone, let rumor find no bed. Put kindness where conclusions were, put listening there instead. Give daily bread for daily need, keep hoarding from my heart. For mercies come with morning stamps, not freight for years apart. And when the noon begins to sting, when haste climbs up my spine, remind me noon is not the judge, your compass stays unkind. Not because I'm constant, but because you are. Not because I'm flawless, but because love stays. Through the night that knotted me, through the doubts that would not flee, morning by morning you arrive and set a chair for peace. Some losses won't be fixed today, they need a longer reign. But even there your faithfulness keeps washing out the stain. You do not waste the waiting rooms, you stock them with your care. The magazines of memory where former rescues stare. So I will take the smaller yes, the task that's kind and near. I'll name the altar ordinary and find your presence here. I'll plan my plans with open hands, I'll keep my welcome wide. For mercy multiplies in homes where gratitude abides. New mercies every morning, great is your faithfulness. From pillow crease to city street, your steady goodness spreads. New mercies every morning, I'll meet them at the door and carry them to everyone who needs a little more. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases, His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Morning by morning, I see.
City hum under window glass, elevators breathe inside. Headlines pace the hallway air, storms rehearsing in my mind. I count the texts I didn't send, the questions with no wings. I sort my fears like paper clips and try controlling things. But then a softer kingdom walks nearer than my skin. A lantern in the ribcage light, a voice that says begin. Not as the world is ever given, not the bargain, not the deal. A peace that doesn't check the news to know if it is real. Teach my pulse, your quiet hands, lay your palm upon my chest. Name my hurry, not in charge, let your nearness do the rest. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give, not as this world can trade or live. Let not your heart be troubled now, do not be afraid. Peace I leave with you steady breath, a shelter built of faithful yes. Here in the middle of everything, I'm held, I'm not afraid. I've tried to buy a quiet night with tidy lists and plans. I've begged the future to behave and sat on shaky sands, but you unspool my tightened thoughts, fold anger into rest. You teach my shoulders how to drop my sentences to bless. You do not promise silent seas, you promise you will stay. A presence in the thunderheads, a hand to show the way. So let the traffic keep its time, let sirens braid the dark. Inside this small and sacred room, your peace has left a mark. If courage is a borrowed coat, then wrap me in your size. If faith is light I cannot make, then open up my eyes. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give, not as this world can trade or live. Let not your heart be troubled now, do not be afraid. Peace I leave with you, a steady breath, a shelter built of faithful yes. Here in the middle of everything, I'm held, I'm not afraid. Breathe in peace, breathe out fear, closer than the doubt you hear. Peace that sits with grief and stays, peace that outlasts noisy days. Not thinner than the storm outside, it outlives, it turns the tide. Write shalom across my door, keep my sleeping, keep my war. Make me a lantern for my street, a quiet down the hall, a table where the weary hands can find a gentler fall. I'll answer panic with a chair and rumor with a prayer. I'll practice stillness like a craft and learn to carry care. For peace is not the absence, Lord, it's presence in the ache. It's you beside the sinking bed, the breath I cannot fake. And when the night grows loud again, remind me what you said. Your peace remains, your heart remains, my heart need not be led. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give, not as this world can trade or live. Let not your heart be troubled now, do not be afraid. Peace I leave with you, a steady breath, a shelter built of faithful yes. Here in the middle of everything, I'm held, I'm not afraid. My peace I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Peace here now, peace here now, peace here now. Keys on a ring and the door clicks shut. Morning runs its perfect script. Maps on the wall, miles to trust. Questions folded at my wrist. You send me out with simple words.
Not armor, but a name. Not guarantees of easy roads, but presence like a flame. I pack my yes beside my bread, my doubt beside my praise. The sidewalk turns to Galilee when you step into my days. If courage has a cadence, teach my feet the sound. If comfort has an address, let your nearness be my ground. I am with you always, to the end of every age. In the airport, on the back roads, in the quiet, on the stage. When you speak what I've commanded, when you love the least who wake, I am with you always. I am here in every place. Elevators, waiting rooms, break room jokes that scrape. Headlines crowd the hallway air, deadlines try to shape. But you are not a Sunday box, a hush behind a hymn. Your coffee steam and steady breath, the light on edge is dim. You meet me where the sentence breaks, where no one sees me choose. You braid your promise through my day, like golden work in shoes. If faith is learned in smallness, let the small be where I start. If power wears a towel, put that garment on my heart. I am with you always, to the end of every age. On the sidewalk, in the subways, at the desk and on the page. When you teach what I have given, when you lift the ones who faint, I am with you always. My nearness is your strength. Go to the corners, go to the close. Carry my kindness, carry my hope. Name every room a sanctuary, every task a prayer. Baptize your seconds in mercy. I am already there when oceans argue with your boat, when nights refuse to end. Remember who commands the tide, who calls you mine and friend. I will not wait for perfect calm to call this moment holy. I'll bless the traffic and the rain, the ordinary lowly. I'll count to 10 before I speak, I'll kneel before I lead. I'll pick the towel, pour the cup, and let your presence feed. The world may measure loud and large. I'll practice quiet, brave, the kind that keeps on showing up, because your promise stays. I am with you always, to the end of every age. In the grief room, in the green room, in the valley, on the range. When you doubt and when you're certain, when you're spent and when you sing, I am with you always. Your Lord, your Shepherd King. Behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the ages. Not alone, not once, always.
I kept a jar of broken days upon my windowsill, labeled with the names of storms I thought would have their will. I stacked the reasons on the shelf, a fragile, worried wood, and tried to balance grief and hope as if I understood. But you were tracing threads I missed across the underside, weaving what I call wasted into Mercies' faithful tide, where I had drawn an ending line you penciled to be shown, a kindness running underneath the ground I thought was stone. I don't need to see the blueprint to be held by what is true. You are working where I cannot, so I will trust in you. You are working all things for good, for those who love you as they should. Even ashes learn to rise. You write sunrise in our skies. You are working all things for good, even when I doubt I could. In the waiting in the wood, you are working all for good. You took the pieces I called loss and named them seed instead, buried them in honest dirt and watched a harvest spread. You taught my anger gentler hands, my questions how to kneel. You turned the winter in my chest to fields that learned to heal. I saw the doors that never swung become a safer wall, the path that turned me back around become the truest call. You do not waste a midnight hour, a scar, a stalled advance. You fold them into holy love and give them second chance. So let me bless the hidden loom, the threads I cannot see. If goodness has a working name, I know it lives in thee. You are working all things for good, for those who love you as they should. Even ashes learn to rise. You write sunrise in our skies. You are working all things for good, even when I doubt I could. In the waiting in the wood, you are working all for good. I thought the proof was painless days, a life that never bruised. But now I trace your faithfulness in roads that looked confused. The valley did not swallow me, it taught my steps your pace. The mountain did not make me tall, it made me need your face. The friends who stayed became a choir, the ones who left your school. The failures that embarrassed me became the river's pool. I learned to call you present there, not only when I went. The gospel grew its strongest roots where I had thought it thin. All things dark and bright, you are near and wrong and right. Every closed, confusing door, every ache I can't ignore. Hold them in your nail-scarred hands. Write a mercy I can't plan. I'll stand inside your working, Lord. I'll sing before I see. For goodness is not fragile when it flows from deity. So here's my ledger torn in half, here's every what-if page. I'm trading all my forecasts for your keeping age to age. Teach me how to bless the day while blueprints stay with you. To labor in the little tasks that faithful people do. When I am tempted to demand the ending of the plot, remind me you're the author king, and spoilers help me not. I'll place my name beneath your line, I'll sign where mercy stood. I know that God is working this, He's working it for good. You are working all things for good, for those who love you as they should. Even ashes learn to rise. You write sunrise in our skies. You are working all things for good, even when I doubt I could. In the waiting and the wood, you are working all for good. All things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. I'm held inside your working for good.
City morning leans on glass, buses hum like patient bees, billboards preach a louder life, headlines pull at every need. But I hear footsteps in the grass of somewhere kinda slow and green, a voice that knows my given name, a path I thought I'd never see. Take the ache out of my jaw, the hurry out my breathing's pace, lay a blanket on my shoulders, set a picnic made of grace. You point me to a quiet stream that keeps the sky inside its blue, and while the traffic aches behind, I'll learn to walk again with you. Lead me in the steady ways, name my panic not in charge. For your sake, align my days, make my smallness sweet and large. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack no good thing. You bed me down in pastures and make my waters still. You restore my soul and set my steps aright. And though I walk a shadowed road, you are with me in the night. Your rod and staff my comfort, my fear forgets its speech. My table's set in trouble's face, your mercy reaches me. You do not rush me through my pain, you pace beside my tender bones, teaching feet to trust the ground, teaching hearts a kinder tone, paths that carry honest light, ruts that learned your faithful tread. For your name's bright reputation, keep me true where you have led. When the valley throws its echo, when the ridgeline steals the sun, you place a lantern in my chest and say we'll walk until we're done. Not braver by my strength today, but braver by your steady near. Not fearless, no, but comforted and smaller in my fear. Keep me in your measured stride, train my pulse to match your peace. Let your presence be the map when every other signal sleeps. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack no good thing. You bed me down in pastures and make my waters still. You restore my soul and set my steps aright. And though I walk a shadowed road, you are with me in the night. Your rod and staff my comfort, my fear forgets its speech. My table's set in trouble's face, your mercy reaches me. Spread a table on a day my enemies believe they own. Pour oil like bright forgiveness till the hard parts soften glow. You lift my cup beyond its rim and joy learns how to overflow. You tuck a napkin at my chin and say it's safe to taste and know. I hear the cutlery of peace, the laughter of a braver heart, the clink of promises kept warm, the kindness only you can start. Goodness walking 2 steps back, mercy carrying my coat. They follow me through every street like faithful lines in every note. You are with me when I falter, when I freeze. You are with me when the
are with me till the frightened breath is warm.
Speak to valley, air and dust. Be still, this child is mine. Set a banner over fear. Presence is the truest sign. When the noon burns hot again, when commerce argues for my soul, teach me to look up and find the shade of love that makes me whole. When evening braids the roofs with fire and windows learn to sing, walk me home through ordinary streets with kingdom in the wings. I'm headed for a dwelling place that wears your light like open doors, a house that calls me guest and kin and keeps my sandals by the floor. Till then, in markets, trains, and rooms, I'll practice being found. I'll set my chair where you sit down and make that patch of earth your ground. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack no good thing. You bed me down in pastures and make my waters still. You restore my soul and set my steps aright. And though I walk a shadowed road, you are with me in the night. Your rod and staff my comfort, my table overflows. Goodness, mercy trail my days, your house becomes my home. I will dwell in the house of the Lord, goodness and mercy at my heels. You are with me, I am home.
A letter found us far from home with names the city couldn't say. Told us build your houses here, plant gardens anyway. Pray the streets you walk will thrive, seek peace where markets call. Marry, mend and multiply, don't shrink your life at all. We packed our grief in smaller bags and learned a slower lane. Unfolded chairs in borrowed rooms and called them hope by name. We thought the rescue looked like speed, like doors that open now. But promise drew a longer arc and taught our hearts to bow. If waiting is a holy place, then meet me as I stand. Write future on my ordinary, trace goodness in this land. You say I know the plans I hold, plans for peace, not harm. To give a future and a hope, to keep a steady arm. You'll call and I will listen, you'll seek and you will find when you seek me. With all your heart I won't leave you behind, so I will plant and I will pray and lift these eyes above. Your plans are drawing nearer now, a future filled with love. I hung a picture on the wall to teach the room my name. Boiled water in a dented pot like faith inside a flame. The calendar quit shouting once I learned a softer pace. I met my neighbors, learned their songs and found your hidden grace. I thought the blessing meant return, a road that ran back east. You taught me blessing means begin, make altars where you eat. You braided hope through daily things, a letter, loaf and light. You made a sanctuary out of Tuesday's quiet night. If exile is a classroom, God, then let me learn your ways.
say I know the plans I hold, plans for peace, not harm, to give a future and a hope, to keep a steady arm. You'll call and I will listen, you'll seek and you will find. When you seek me with all your heart, I won't leave you behind. So I will plant and I will pray and lift these eyes above. Your plans are drawing nearer now, a future filled with love. Some nights the wind said Babylon with voices made of tin. Some days the old familiar road sang, come and start again. But peace grew roots beneath my feet, exactly where I stood. You prove that goodness isn't thin, it's thick with neighborhood. I bless the hands that measured cloth, the clerk who knew my face, the widow selling lemons with a dignity of grace. Shalom began to spell itself in letters small and kind, until I held a living hope I didn't have to find.
Build though you wake, plant though you cry, pray for the city that holds your life. Seek with your heart and don't let go. I'm nearer than the winds that blow. Call and I will listen, knock and I will come. Future as an address, this is one.
And when the reckoning of years had finished all its rounds, we looked and saw a faithful thread through every low and high. Not one small kindness wasted, not one tear without a crown. The plans were never fragile things, they learned to carry towns. So here I am, a witness now to Mercy's careful art. You write tomorrow in today and sign it on my heart. I do not fear the longer road, I trust the one who knows, the God who plants in present soil the future that he owes. You say I know the plans I hold, plans for peace, not harm, to give a future and a hope, to keep a steady arm. You'll call and I will listen, you'll seek and you will find. When you seek me with all your heart, I won't leave you behind. So I will plan and I will pray and live the promise spoke. Your plans are here unfolding now, my future full of hope. Plans for peace and not for harm, to give a future and a hope. I will seek you with all my heart and find.
Night rehearses thunder just outside my bones. Newsprint on the windows, whispers on the phones. I count the tiny heartbeats hidden in my hands. Try to find a map again for ground that shifts like sand. I've learned the names of shadows, the corners where they lean, the way a fear can dress itself in reasonable and seen. But then a quieter kingdom moves closer than my skin. A steady warmth behind my breath says, child, I'm here, begin. I set my burdens by the door, unlatch the iron grin, trade the sword I waved at night for the lamp you light within. I'm smaller than the storm that knocks, but I am not alone. Your kindness stands like mountain walls and makes my ribcage home. If courage is a hand to hold, then take this trembling one. If strength is borrowed, lend me yours until my fear is done. Do not fear, for I am makes a preacher of the worry in my eyes. It tells me I am out of depth, outnumbered by the night. But you have never needed crowds to do the work you do. You whistle stars across the dark and calm my heart there too. You gather up my scattered thoughts like laundry off the floor, fold them with a mother's hands and stack them by the door. You dress my chest in gentleness, my spine in bed of steel. Teach me how to breathe again until the breathing heals. I do not have to earn a thing to qualify for grace. You stand before the fear I fear and fill the empty space. So let the sirens tire out, let headlines lose their heat. Your presence is the truer news, the pulse beneath my feet. If courage is a borrowed coat, then wrap me in your size. If faith is light I cannot make, then open up my eyes. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not look dismayed, I will stay. I will strengthen you, help you, uphold you. Right hand faithful, never afraid. Do not fear, I am with you. Every step I know your name. I will strengthen, help and hold you. Love more constant than the rain. I bring the list of what ifs back, the ones that never sleep. What if all the bridges burn? What if the valley's steep? You answer not with diagrams, but nearness like a song, a chord that hums beneath my doubt and keeps my footing strong. You send me mercy scaled today, not hoarded into years. You teach me how to meet the wave without a wallet full of fears. Today is where your kingdom works, today is where you stand. Tomorrow bows to hands I trust, tomorrow's in your hand. So I will pack the smallest, yes, the bread and fish I own, and watch you feed my hungry thoughts till I am full and known. I will rehearse your former saves, the times you bent the sea. I'll stack the stones of memory where new storms try to be. I won't run from midnight, I won't bargain with the wind. I will wait inside your promise till the courage settles in. When the ground begins to stagger, you become my level ground. When my breath forgets its rhythm, you are music I have found. Hold me fast with holy fingers, pick me up where I have failed. Write your name across my panic till the smaller names are veiled. Let strangers see a quieter step, a dignity of peace. Let anger find no anchor here, let jealousy be ease. Make me a refuge for the ones whose nights are loud with dread. Teach me to share the comfort I've been cradled in and fed. If mountains move, then move my mouth to bless before I fear. If rivers rise, then be the ark I know is always near. And when the morning leans awake and shakes the dew from light, let gratitude open both my hands to what you heal tonight. Tonight fear, for I am with you. Do not look dismayed, I will stay. I will strengthen you, help you, uphold you. Right hand faithful, never afraid. Do not fear, I am with you. Every step I know your name. I will strengthen, help and hold you. Love more constant than the rain. You are not alone, I am with you. I will strengthen, help uphold. I am not afraid.